So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 46 of our Portsmouth career mode. And as you can see here, we are going to be kicking off this episode with an away game up against Middlesbrough, but we are having to have some problems. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is suspended, as is Alves, because they picked up so many yellow cards. Villa, as you can see, there's also just one away from getting a suspension. So Ruben Loftus-Cheek will not be able to play in this game. So standing in the centre midfielder role, who do we put in? Do we put Martin Odegaard with a plaster next to his game? Yes, we will. So Martin Odegaard will be playing this game, but does he play at the C? Yeah, we are going to risk it. We're going to play Martin Odegaard there. Mori can play there. Instead of Alves at right back, we're going to play... Do we play Webster? Do we play Ongwen? I think we're going to play Ongwen, actually. Ongwen can play, even though he can't, no, because he can't play there. Can Webster play right back? Yes, he can. So Webster can play right back there. Actually, why are we doing this? We've got a perfectly capable right back on the bench called Manea. So there's no reason why we shouldn't be playing him. So Manea will be playing that game. And now, with this squad, let's see if we can go out and win the game. So I have actually just realised this is first against second. Middlesbrough are currently sitting top of the table. We're currently sitting second in the table. So this is a massive game. Sure, that's a penalty. Yes, it is. The referee has pointed to the penalty spot. Just 18 minutes into the game, a massive decision by the referee, and he awards us a penalty. Villa going through. He goes to take the shot. He takes his legs away from underneath him. Villa goes down, and the referee points the penalty spot. It's going to be Villa goes to the top right-hand corner. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Yes, he can. And we find ourselves 1-0 up away from home against Middlesbrough. What a fantastic win this could be. And if we win this game, we will go top of the Championship League table. It was a fantastic penalty as well. Even though the goalkeeper went the right way, he was never going to be stopping that one. And now we've got an advantage. Bergwijn here, can he make it 2? He cuts past everyone, surely he's going to find the back of the net. Yes, he is. Just 36 minutes into the game, and we are absolutely destroying the Middlesbrough defenders. They can't deal with us, and we pick up our second goal of the game. Bergwijn with a Ronaldo chop inside, he cuts past 2. He keeps on going, no one dare touch him, as the referee had already awarded a penalty earlier on in this game, and Bergwijn side foots the ball into the back of the net. Even though the goalkeeper got a slight touch on it, he couldn't keep it out, and we find ourselves with a 2-0 advantage. Another mistake here from the back line. They've given the ball away to Fabian Torres. He's taken on his man, and Fabian Torres has missed the target. He's got to be hitting the target from there. We could have been 3-0 up. Nori going on another one of his amazing runs. He keeps going down inside. He's going to cut inside Nori to pick up the third of the game. His shot gets blocked, and the goalkeeper jumps highest to actually claim the ball. But Nori, I think, will be scoring some few wonderful goals in the up-and-coming games because the amount of runs he goes on are just incredible. Good chance for Middlesbrough here. They've been played through. They are probably going to be one-on-one. They get the ball back. And what a fantastic goal that is. There is nothing we can possibly do about that one. He gets the slightest of touches on it. And he fires the ball past our goalkeeper. What a goal. Mistake from the back line. They play the ball through. It's going to come to Kingsley Coman. And they get there just in the nick of time before Kingsley Coman could pull the trigger. And they get let off the hook. Unfortunately for us, we should have actually scored that. And they score. This is just getting absolutely ridiculous. From 2-0 up, they come back to 2-2. And what I want to know is what happened to the game, because our goalkeeper suddenly went flying and was suddenly, I don't know what happened. Just look at the replay here. Our goalkeeper comes out, makes the punch, and then suddenly our goalkeeper falls over, keeps rolling, then suddenly gets up. They win the header, and our player on the line has got to be clearing that. We've been awarded a penalty. Nori, this guy is an absolute magician. Their captain, who had just scored at the other end, pulls Nori's shirt. Actually, they've clearly got hold of him. Nori goes to the ground, and we get given the penalty. And I am actually going to give it to Nori. He definitely deserves it. What are his penalty stats like? He's only 54 penalty stats. He's only a little guy, but I do believe he can find the back of the net. Up against the Middlesbrough goalkeeper. Yes, he does. That's a second penalty we've converted in this game. And Nori ran the whole length of the pitch, took on 3 or 4 players, got taken down, and now he takes the penalty and puts it into the back of the net. This guy is a magician. Another mistake, they played the ball through to Kingsley Coman. Kingsley Coman surely to wrap up the game. 1-1 with the goalkeeper, and Kingsley Coman, you cannot give him chance like that, because Kingsley Coman, I'm telling you now, will never miss from there. And he's picked up his first goal of the game and wrapped up the game 4-2. A very bad mistake from the captain there. And well, we have beaten top of the league opposition 4-2. Another good chance for Middlesbrough near the end of the game here. They whip the ball in the box. We get the ball clear, but only as far as the edge of it. It comes to Manea. Manea was going to clear the ball, but before he could clear it, the referee has blown the final whistle. A fantastic 4-2 victory for us there. My man of the match probably does go to Nori. I did think he played very well, but so did everyone. I thought Nori played well, Coleman played well, Villalibre played well, Bergwijn played well. It was a good performance all round. So now it's time for the second game of the episode, which is going to be at home at Fratton Park up against Brentford. And I have made a decision for this game that Martin Odegaard will be sitting on the bench because I don't believe it's going to be a good decision to start changing the squad around when we're having such good results. So I think the midfield three, Nori, Villalibre and Loftus-Cheek should be staying the same. And Martin Odegaard, if he wants to get back into the squad, he's going to have to fight his way back in because he's not the highest rated anymore. And we've scored an own goal. What is Alves doing? In the 7th minute, he's put the ball into his own net. I press the square button to clear the ball, and he sidefoots the ball past our goalkeeper. What is he doing? That is a wonderful goal, but still, I don't know what he's actually thinking. And Brentford has doubled their lead. We have given the ball away, and somehow Bossagli, who's like 6'3", has lost the battle in the air to the Brentford striker. We lose the ball in the far post. No one goes closing down. They whip the ball across. It's not even the best of balls. It's got to be our ball, and Bossagli just didn't look like he wanted to win that. Another good chance for Brentford. They strike it from range, and it goes wide of the post. I just want this game to end up now because we're playing diabolical football. In all honesty, our football is awful, and we don't deserve to get anything from the game. Have we got a chance of Fabian Torres? He's sprinted past everyone. He's going to try and go all on his own. He's going to strike it from a tight angle. And that is very close. With just 73 minutes on the clock. That had to go in if we wanted to try and launch our own comeback. I am going to bring Martin Odegaard on. Let's see if he can create something for himself. We're going to bring Leia Iseka on instead of Torres. And we brought Coleman out wide. And apart from that, there's not much else we can do. Do we bring Benamar on? Yeah, we might as well. We'll just bring Benamar on instead of Bergwijn. And let's see if they can salvage anything from the game. Another good chance for Brentford. They turn our defenders inside out, they shoot, and they make it 3. Is he offside? Yes, he is. Thankfully, they save our blushes, as the referee does in fact raise his offside flag. But still, we're playing awful. I've never seen us play this bad before. And now, surely they're going to find the back of the net now. Now they've made it 3. So just 84 minutes in, and they've scored their 3rd goal. This is just an absolute annihilation. We're actually playing at home as well. They've got another good chance. They've broken through the back line once again. Josh McEachran is one-on-one, but the referee once again saves us as he raises the offside flag. And to be honest, considering after we'd just beaten Middlesbrough 4-2, who were current top of the league leaders, and we beat them 4-2, and now we come into this game on a high, and what a goal that is from Villalibre. Sorry, I had to say that. That is an absolute wonder strike from Villalibre, and that is worth celebrating. But still, losing 3-1 at home, he does actually get a consolation, and that just does lighten up the mood a little bit when he goes ahead and scores an absolute wonder strike like that on his favourite left boot. He had a lot to do with going away from goal. He strikes it and finds a top corner. What a fantastic goal that was. But still, after beating Middlesbrough 4-2 and then to come to this game and get absolutely annihilated by Brentford, who are a middle of the league table side, it's not good enough. But my man of the match does actually go to Villalibre, even though he scored that wonderful goal. But apart from that, look at our goalkeeper, 4.9 rating. That is pretty bad. So as we've just moved into a new month, we are going to go in and show you a squad report to see how the players are getting on. Alves now got up to 71 rated. That is the reason why we had to offer him a new contract, which is fantastic. And both our centre-backs now are both 70 rated as well, which is brilliant to see. Boskagli is now 72, Loftus-Cheek 73, Villalibre 72, 72 now Nuri. This guy is an absolute magician. I absolutely love playing with him. And it's good to see that a lot of the players are progressing very, very nicely. As you see there, Benamar's now hit the 70 rating as well, which is really good to see. And also feel free to pause the video if you want to have a look at any of the players. But Iseka now 70 rated as well. He's got some very good stats, and it's always good to see when you've got players going up as fast as what some of these players are, especially our goalkeeper. I'd also want this guy to come back. He's fit in 5 weeks. He broke his tailbone, was out for 5 months. So he was out for a hell of a long time. But I do think when he comes back, he will be getting some game time because he was a very promising player when we did have him fully fit. We're going to have a look at the league table now. Bournemouth are currently top. They have got a 3-point advantage over us. They've actually only lost 1 game all season. We've lost 2. And if we didn't lose that game against Brentford, we would be top of the table right now because we've got a better goal difference. But apart from that, bottom of the table, not too good. Huddersfield are starting to creep their way out of there, but I don't think they're going to get out. And also, as you can see, the team we're going to have to play now are Nottingham Forest. Are currently sitting in 19th place, so we should be able to go ahead and beat them. Oh my God. Just 6 minutes into the game, we find ourselves 1-0 down. And how is this possible? You wouldn't even expect Cristiano Ronaldo to do this. And this Nottingham Forest player, who are currently sitting 19th in the league table, they play a wonderful ball over the top. He has a first-time touch that beats our defender and fires the ball into the top corner. That is literally impossible. And especially from Lars Veldwijk. That's just really unrealistic, to be honest. But we play the ball through to Nori here. Nori, we do know, is capable of special things. And he cuts inside on his left boot. He strikes it, and it's a good save from the goalkeeper. He should have worked him a little bit more than that, instead of hitting it straight down his throat. But we're going to take the short corner. It's going to come to Kingsley Coman, because we do know he can hit it from range. He has a first-time touch. He strikes it. It's a good block. It's going to come up in the air. Come in with the header. No, we can't. And we can't get there in time. Yes, we do, actually. But he was standing in an offside position. Boskagli, our left back, has got some room inside the box. He strikes it, and that's why he's a left back, because he hits the ball straight at the goalkeeper. We win the ball back, it comes to Nori. Nori's take on his man, he strikes it, and that is very wild. But I do think that was a foul. He did take him out in the after stages, but obviously the referee let it go because he had already got his shot away. We play a good ball out wide to Bergwijn here. Bergwijn doing what he does best, cutting inside. That was the wrong decision by me. That I shouldn't have fake shot. I should have kept running because there was the gap just opened up, and I didn't see it. So that, in theory, is a mistake by me for not seeing it. But we're going to take the throw into Nori. Nori, we do know, can create special things. We play the ball to Villalibre. Villalibre to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek takes on his man. He's going to strike it. But that's a penalty. Yes, it is. Has the referee pointed to the penalty spot, or has he pointed to a free kick? I'm not 100% sure. It's a free kick right on the very edge of the box. We're going to take the short free kick. It's going to come out to Bergwijn. Bergwijn strikes it. And it's a good save from the Nottingham Forest goalkeeper. So now we've got another free kick, pretty much in exactly the same place. Can we do it this time? We're going to take the short corner. It's going to come to Coman this time. Coman strikes it. And once again, the goalkeeper denying us with a good save. Another good chance for Nottingham Forest, and our goalkeeper bails us out there with a fantastic save. Can we get the ball clear with Bergwijn? Yes, we can. As Nori picks up the ball, he's going to play the ball out wide. We're going to play the ball to Coman. Coman's going to use his pace just pretty much to turn the Fireburners on. He gets fouled, but Bergwijn picks up the ball. The referee's going to give us the advantage. He's going to play the ball to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek takes on his man. He's going to strike it. It's a good block, and they get the ball clear. Bergwijn's played the ball to Nori. Nori's taken on his man. He's going to side foot the ball. And that surely, it looked like it was in the back of the net. And that must have been whiskers wide of the post. Nori once again setting up the play. We play the ball to Bergwijn. Bergwijn cutting inside. Can he find the back of the net? No, he can't. And this time they do get the ball clear. We're getting so many chances, but we can't take any of them. Nori is the playmaker. He's creating everything. And he's got the ball again. Can he try and create something for himself? This time they do depossess him with the ball because they know how dangerous he is. We've got a good chance to counter here. We've got the ball with Benamar. Benamar's going to play the ball out wide to Coman. And we had a chance, 4-on-3. And we go ahead and fluff it. Benamar, who's only just come off the bench, goes ahead and misplaces his pass. He's got to be better than that. Fucking hell, Benamar. And Nottingham Forest surely going to wrap up the game now. The goal pretty much creeps through the goalkeeper's arms, and we find ourselves 2-0 down against Nottingham Forest. So 2 awful, disgustingly bad results for us now. And we've got it all to do. And I don't think we're going to get anything from this now. Even though Benamar's going to be running down the wing, he's going to try and create something for himself. There's nothing for him. As you see there are just so many people on one, but he's going to cut inside. What a wonderful goal this could be if he could pull it off. But just with 1-star skill moves, I'm going to have to sell him because I can't use him. It's just too difficult. You can't even use a ball roll with him. And I think that is just so unrealistic with FIFA. Because there is no way in a million years a professional footballer cannot perform a ball roll. That is just bullshit. But we picked up the ball once again with Benamar. Benamar's going to take on his man. He's going to try and play the ball through to Martin Odegaard, which he has done. Martin Odegaard to strike it, but he can't do. And surely that's a penalty. Yes, it is. The referee's pointed to penalty spot. And can we get a lifeline back into the game? We're going to score this, and then we're going to have about 4 minutes to try and get ourselves a point. It's going to be Kingsley Coman to go to the top left of the goalkeeper. There's going to be no pressure on him. If he misses it, it doesn't really matter. And he has. He's missed the penalty. This game just goes from bad to worse. But Kingsley Coman's got the ball again. Kingsley Coman trying to make up for amends here. He's going to cut inside. Can he score the goal? No, he can't. He's putting his shots wide of the post. So the referee blows his final whistle. We end up losing the game 2-0. Kingsley Coman missing a penalty and then missing the clear-cut chance. We had 14 shots and 10 on target, and we end up losing 2-0. They had 4 shots, 4 on target, and score 2 goals. My man of the match probably does go to Nori. Once again, I did think he played very well. But still, it's not good performances from us, and we've got to improve because we cannot simply lose 2 simple games like that, and especially against opposition that are near the bottom of the table. But that is in fact going to be it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please hit the like button down below, as it's going to be very much appreciated, and I really hope to see you next time very soon for the next episode of the Portsmouth Career Mode. Thank you, bye bye.